Wild Tethren. What's up, guys? Big Sarge here, taking you through my single target bow damage using Wild Tethren. This is a beautiful bow to get all those targets down in one shot. Nothing can withstand the power of the piercing arrow. Okay, you're gonna do 5,000 plus damage easy. If you really work at it, you can hit a couple 10Ks, but it's just a really easy build. It's a fun build. Pays for headshots, punishes if you miss. So let's get right into it. Obviously, we're talking about Wild Tethren. We're using the wild version, so we have all the skill points. If for whatever reason you don't have the wild version, you're just going to want to focus on Mora's Pride and Safina's Gift. You don't really got to do Iridis's Favor. So Mora's Pride, Safina's Gift. And then I would encourage you to go full Conqueror. Everything else is kind of up to you. Probably take Sympathy if you have the points. That way you can keep yourself standing. Going through the Virtue, we're running the Varus Assassin. It's a split Courage Grace build right now. And that's because of the Avex. We'll get into that shortly. Combat Arts, rocking the top portion of the bows. I don't do any parries, so I don't have these 2 points. But if you need them, you need them. But I recommend just focusing on all the stuff at the top. Getting into the sidearm, really no change from my other builds here. We're using the Skilters for the orbital blades, and for the rune, you can run whatever you want. We have Whirlwind on here. What I would encourage you to do is for the support, you're going to run the Ambling so that you get the perfect orbiting fly blades, have an additional 1 in 17 chance to smite. This is where your smite's going to be coming from, as well as the Tireless. Orbital fly blades reduce enemy armor by 10%. For our defensive, we're just running 1 Cleaver for physical armor and 1 Ambling for magic armor. Going down into the star of the show, the new bow, the Avex. We did a Blessed by Mora for an additional pip in Courage for a total charge attack of 273. The rune is Alka's Breath fully maxed, so we get those amazing one-shot headshots. For the support, I went with the Lookout, so Pull Smite restores 10 Grace ability cooldown. I really enjoy the 2 skill. It buffs the offensive capabilities as well as your sustainability, survivability through defensive support. And then we went with the Yielding for a fully charged shots, have an additional 1 in 6 chance of smite. For my offensive, I went for 15% charge rate just so it doesn't make the build as complicated. If you want to increase the damage, you can go for the Voyager for the 30 damage on a fully charged aerial shot. This just makes it so when you jump, you're going to be charging your shots and you're going to hit harder. It's just a little bit more complication to the build. I wanted to keep it kind of easy for new users. Moving into the Talisman, I'm rocking the Cogah Larkin for plus 10 attack, plus 2 courage. And then for our armor, we are running the full Orangal set because it peaks off of both Grace and Courage. So Armament of Orangal for the helmet, Orangal's Cuirassus for the Cuirassus, and Orangal's Greaves for the Greaves. So yeah, it's a really fun build. You just start the fights by throwing your perfect orbital fly blades, hit your 2 skill, hit your 1 skill. By the time you hit those 2 skills, something should be smiteable. Pull the smite, and then just start snapping next. Hope you guys enjoy it. Peace. Yo, what up, Medusa? And the record.